Welcome back to the Altars. At the end of the last episode, we had just finished building the Ark, which will allow us to transport Rapidium home, which is one of the reasons they're going to let us come home, I imagine. We're only worth bringing home to this corporation because we have the element they're looking for. But now that I've done it, I get to talk to my superiors, and I'm going to try to see if I can get the blueprints I need to build a bridge out of them. So we'll see how that goes. Let's try to remember. There it is. And we'll call Maxwell. Is he just waiting for me to talk? Okay.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
Okay, let's see. Would have gone faster if I didn't have to build your Ark. Yeah.
And how's my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet, and leave the rest to me.
I want to understand the size of this planet, because getting to the other side of a planet, I saw this in Murderbot as well. Like, the other survey team is on the other side of the planet, and I'm just like, I mean, they at least did depict that as a travel time of hours, but it didn't feel like their ship was moving particularly quickly. I'm like, you know how big a planet is, right? But maybe this planet's like the size of Mercury or something. It doesn't take that long to go around it. I don't know.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
My scientist Alter told me.
A scientist? Really? And one familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public?
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
But my scientist said they developed some tech.
My word. Are you saying that he thinks it still exists? And that's fascinating. Your scientist must have been part of it somehow. And in his reality, the program was a success. That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
This is kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, so as we understand the technology right now, we've got this quantum computer that is hypothesizing what an alternate life of mine might look like, and it's creating a version of me that it hypothesizes as like might have existed under those circumstances, but it's made up. The question is, how much does this quantum computer know? Does it know about things like Project Versant? Does it already have all this information available to it, or is it just extrapolating, but is it so good at extrapolating that it can extrapolate things that exist that it didn't know about? Or is it somehow pulling genuine information from an alternate universe? Lots of different ways to read this. I kind of like all of them, and I'm just curious which one they're leaning towards. Though I guess maybe a slight favorite of mine would be the quantum computer is so good at extrapolating that it can extrapolate things it does not know, but that are still true. Because that's one of my favorite TV shows, Devs, gets into that, and so it kind of entertains me. And anyway, I'm just sitting here talking. We should get on with this conversation.
This is more fucked up than I thought.
Poetry.
What?
A good poem should resist comprehension, almost successfully. Your situation reminded me of that phrase. It is confusing, or fucked up, as you put it, but it fuels the imagination and opens the mind, just like poetry.
Is that supposed to help me?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versen did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful altar of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
It looks like everybody wants to talk. He's in the dormitory? Oh, everybody's in the dormitory.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah. I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. I'm only doing what I want to do. Just because it's in line with directions from Earth doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Oh, so you're telling me that delaying our escape to build a Rapidium Ark was your idea? Or maybe you're telling that to yourself. So let me get this straight. You'd rather we didn't secure the Rapidium? Not if it weakens our chances. Our survival depends on Maxwell. He's in charge whether we like it or not. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that. I bet it has a beer pong table. Yeah, see? A smile on your face. Let's build a place where we can chill out and play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say?
You're never beating me. I'm kind of curious how he responds to this one.
You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway. Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already.
I thought he'd like that. All right, and we've got a scientist to talk to.
So, I have news about the Anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of results. Looks like they didn't get anywhere without that student of yours. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time.
So this guy doesn't usually respond, like supportive stuff sometimes doesn't work with him. He sees himself as a tough guy who can sort of take a lot of burdens. And so I kind of wonder if this might be the better thing to say to him, even though it's not what I would say.
Well, you'll have to give it all you've got, because you're not getting anything else. So get to work now, or we're all screwed.
All right, so I'm imagining this probably appeared in research somewhere. Here we are, bridge anchor. So that'll take him. He's trying to avoid 10 hours of work. Okay, fine. It looks like, oh, he's working on metals efficiency first. I'll let him finish that just because why not? I'm not under any particular pressure, though I'm sure I will be at some point. Assignments. So yeah, so he's at the research lab. The greenhouse always has work to do. How are we doing on cooked? We've only got 3 cooked meals left, though, so I think maybe technician should work at the kitchen, except, oh, wait a minute. We also don't have enough raw food. Okay, you guys need to get on it. I actually am starting to feel like it might make sense for me to grab another altar. So right now, as far as like how to spend my day goes, it looks like we don't have a lot of rupidium. We've got some metals. We don't have as much. Oh, we have almost no organics. So the raw food that technician's working on right now, he won't be able to follow it with anything. So I think the best move is probably for me to go out and get as many organics as possible, followed by as much rupidium as possible, because yeah, I think we might need to get somebody else in here to help us fulfill all of our needs. So yeah, while they're working, I guess I'll go outside. Is there anything else I need to do in here?
Get rid of you.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to go over to the outpost. We're really low on organics, more so than I thought we would be. So we'll load up on as much of them as we can get. There's a magnetic storm. What does that mean? Does that mean I can't mine?
Radiation at this time of day?
Oh. Okay. Does that apply equally well everywhere? Like, can I work here? Is that all right?
This is not good. I better get back inside now.
Okay, nope. We're serious about it. We'll head back to base. Okay, how...
what is
where...
going on?
Oh, crap. All right.
Damn it. We don't have enough radiation filters. Command room's down. What next?
Okay. How are we doing on filters? Filters require organics, which I was out there getting, but wait, there's already 2 queued up. Okay, so I think that these organics went straight into the queue. Like, I think that's why we have so few, and we can't afford to add any more. They require 40 organics. Well, that's probably why we ran out so quick. Now where? It was machinery, right? That was where we... Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I got exhausted. And now this is going to take a long time and make me really, really tired. Hey, what's everybody else doing? Oh, the kitchen has also failed. Okay, so we've got 3 cooked meals. I don't know where we got them, but we've got them. Oh, no, we already had the 3 cooked meals. That's right. But, yeah, this is not going very well. How are we at... Okay, we've got 2 repair kits. So, I'm running out of time for this today. I guess let's get some rest and try to fix everything else up tomorrow. But we're about to eat our last our last cooked meals. And then we're switching to mush. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So now the time pressure kicks in. But there's new resources. Okay.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Sure. Let's talk.
It's over.
Oh, he's in the
We
kitchen.
made it.
What is it, technician?
You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us. Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production, to make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. A procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that. Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
Okay, so we've already been doing this. I'm glad that they teach us about it. Oh, wait. What are you supposed to be doing, dude? He's... Okay, everybody's off shift right now. I wonder if we can get the technician to go fix something while we're fixing things in here.
What's up?
All right. And then... We are still terribly low on organics. And it looks like Jan's in the womb fixing things. And it looks like the machinery still needs fixing, so I guess I'll do that. Or... Here we go. Okay, and the technician's in the airlock now. Does that mean that he's done fixing things? No scheduled repairs. Okay, yeah, so let's... We need... We only have the one raw food. So I think we need somebody to work in the greenhouse. And we also need somebody to make food in the kitchen. But I'm worried we also need more organics, so...
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Jan,
Sure.
we're running out of repair kits.
Okay, yeah. So now we've got the scientist in the workshop. We don't have anyone in the kitchen, but maybe I should do that? I guess... Yeah. I'll see. We've only got, like, a little bit of raw food. Okay, so I made 2 meals. One of us is going to have to eat mush. But also, I'll probably come back in time to make one more. if the technician can make more food in the greenhouse. So I'll go out and now I'll make the stuff we need. So I imagine that our survival could end up being seriously impacted by things like magnetic storms, because they'll prevent us from doing things like collecting organics. Okay, yeah, it looks like the uphold process is just slurping organics out of our stockpile. Whenever I add some, it takes more out. Incoming radiation, okay. We'll go back. So we made as much as we could. No, I didn't mean to go to the module. Come here, let's get inside the base. Okay, so the scientist wants to talk to me because I think he's finished his stuff, but I want to go to the kitchen before I do anything else. Because we do have a lot more raw food now. And okay, now I've exhausted myself a little bit, but we've got 3 meals for tomorrow. And that was my main goal. We've got a little bit more organic material. We're going to need more. And what the heck is this? Do I even have time to do this? I don't think I do. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow's assignments. Let's do some base maintenance. And scientist is there, but I think we should probably put him to work in the kitchen, at least at first. It looks like he has completed the bridge anchor, so we should probably catch up with that. But magnetic storms analysis, researching a way to predict them. How is that compared to other things? Oh, a module that produces daily organics. That, given what we've been running into, that feels really valuable too. So let's do magnetic analysis and then the recycler for the next time we're doing research. And then let's go talk to the scientist. He's in the womb. It's funny that they called it that. So it's just the game is going to constantly tell me that people are in the womb.
You managed to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did. I knew you would. No, you didn't. You only said we'd be screwed if I failed. Those are 2 different things. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them. More work. Great. I choose to be deaf to your sarcasm. So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery. So you'll need to build one ASAP. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. Otherwise, we're screwed. Okay, I get it. You can let it go now.
All right. So, organic matter and minerals. So there's 2 things I need. I need organics. Okay, communications room is busted. Why is everything busted? Do I agree with everyone's current assignments? Base maintenance? Yes. I can actually do kitchen work when I get home. I think that I'm going to assign the scientist to the research lab. So we've officially crossed the boundary now where there is more to do in a day than I can do. So we need to build a refinery. That is here. We need to look in the base stuff over here. We need a refinery. We can build one right now. At some point, I should build a social room. We could put a refinery downstairs, though. We're starting to run out of space over here. Like, I might need to build a tiny elevator or something. We'll worry about that in a sec. Actually, no. I think I'll worry about it now. I'm going to place it in a stupid place. I'm going to grab the storage. Put it here. And then let's build an elevator. There. And now we've got room to build another thing here at some point. We've got basically no way to do anything else in this area. We're going to have to start expanding this place or something. Or, honestly, probably what we're going to need to do at some point is just rework the way this place is put together in general. Because I'm betting there's a more efficient way to pack all this stuff in that doesn't have all the problems that we're seeing here. But, whatever. We've got a refinery now. That's good. We're really low on metals. We don't know how to get minerals yet, because minerals... I'm trying to... So, yeah, enriched metals we could get to at the cost of a lot of radiation. The place where I think minerals are was, like, blocked by radioactive stuff. So I've got big questions. Of course, they did say that more resources had appeared. So maybe there's resources now that we didn't have before. Oh, this is nighttime? Oh, okay, great. Let's, this is the workshop. Where do I live? Here we are. Let's get some sleep. And tomorrow I'll go out and try to get what we need to make polymers. The sun is approaching, but without a time limit. So things are worse, but they haven't actually kicked in a countdown yet. Okay, so I'm going to rely on my dudes to cover the most important stuff here. So he's going to be doing research. He's going to be doing base maintenance. We've got enough raw food that I can do kitchen work when I get home to feed us all. But nobody's working in the workshop, and we've got a radiation filter queued. So I think what we'll probably do is we'll let the technician finish his assignment, and then he'll probably prompt me to send him to the workshop. And if not, maybe I can... Can I make assignments when I'm outside? I'm actually not sure. Guess we'll find out. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the bridge. Okay, got it. All right, so it said more resources had appeared on the map. However, okay, yeah, so shallow minerals. So these guys, these are protected by radiation. They exist, but they're, like, hard to get to. This is probably nothing over here, though it does make me curious. Where should I start? This looks like something I can only... This looks like a one-way barricade. Like, maybe if I am ever able to get in here, it'll lead me back here. And that's going to be how I funnel whatever resources I get. So, I think because I'm curious just to start, I want to go over here. Just in case something new appeared. But chances are there's nothing. However, either way, we do need metals, don't we? So actually, while I'm here, I'm going to make some metals. Let's get up to, say, 40. I don't know how many metals I actually need. And then which way am I going? Hard left. Oh, is this where the radiation was? Let's see. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, what is this? Secret Alien by Chris and Jack. A murderous alien hides among the crew of a space mission. Friendship will be put to the test. Oh, this is like an item.
Is that a movie? Huh. AliCorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Interesting. A calendar and a skipping rope. So are these things I could potentially use as entertainment for my people, or give them as gifts, or... Huh.
Jeez. I packed a lot of stuff.
Okay, we got some metals. Might as well grab those. Okay, well, this was a valuable side trip, but now I think I'm more nervous about our lack of organics than anything else. I'm going to make a little bit more metals. But then I'm going to run over to the organics place. Because basically, every time I make any organics, they just get swallowed up by my upholds. And so I need to actually try to get a store of them going. I'm watching the numbers at the bottom of the screen, up at 46, 60.
There's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Ah, he's learning to forecast magnetic storms now, I imagine. Okay, I can talk to him when I get back to base. But now, we've got a little bit of time left. Do I want to go try to get these shallow minerals? Do I think that's worthwhile? Or should I save that for tomorrow and just get as many organics as I can today? I am running pretty low on time. Let's just do this today. We'll try to grab minerals tomorrow. Alright. Radiation's coming. Let's get inside. Alright, before I talk to anybody, I'm going to go to the kitchen and make tomorrow's food. Making food is quick. Okay, we've got tomorrow's food. And now how are we handling greenhouse production right now? Do we have... Okay. How much of an uphold did I... We've queued up 10 raw food. Now, is that actually 10 raw food? Or this is raw food package times 10? Is this 10 times 10? Is that why all of my organics are getting slurped up? Did I set this up wrong? Here, I'm going to remove this, and then I'm going to try to set a new uphold. Okay. No, okay, so this is just one... It's not 10 packages of 10. This is one giant pile of 10, which is like a single job to make 10, which takes time. Okay, got it. That works for me. The refinery, by the way, if I had minerals, then I could assign it to make polymers. Oh, and I can put metals and organics together to make enriched metals. So I can mine those, but it's dangerous where that stuff is placed. But I can also manufacture them if I need to with the refinery. That's good to know. Minerals, I have no good way to get. I've got 6 of them right now, but I need 20 to even get started. So, cool. All right. Well, scientist is up in the dormitory, so... Which is here. Hello.
You wanted to talk?
Yes, I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes.
Great. I feel safer already.
But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right?
I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal.
Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile.
What do you mean?
I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rupidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard of ecosystem.
Incentives to go out night, effectively, kind of like some of the stuff in Dying Light. I like that.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery. Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.
All right, cool. I think I've also got a call. Let's see if I can do that before we start running completely out of time. Hey, interact. Lucas is calling me.
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news. You managed to build one. A Rapidium Arc. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Thanks for appreciating. I just need to get it back to Earth now.
Oh, yeah. And how are you doing down there?
I think I'm on the right track.
That's great. You're doing a good job juggling all those tasks and your altars. Kudos.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
What kind of difference?
And what difference will it make if I bring more, say 2 Rapidium Arcs instead of 1, or even, I don't know, 5? There still won't be enough for everyone.
But there will be more for everyone. Independent startups, NGOs, research labs. There's this subsidy program that warrants a share for them in case of success. And even if it's only a small share for a small number of them, it's gonna mean one thing. Diversification, Mr. Dalsky. That always serves people.
He's actually making a much better argument than I thought they would make.
Okay. No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Mr. Dalsky. It really means a lot to me. And to so many others, I'm sure.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dolsky crap? My name is Jan.
Oh. Okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out, for now.
Okay, so... Wait, there's a new option. Oh, right. I'm not going to track that task. Though, I guess I'm curious about optional tasks. Building the social room. That is an optional task I want. Though that required Rapidium, right? So I think, okay, my goal for tomorrow, I want to go out and get some Rapidium, and I want to go and see if I can get minerals. In fact, maybe I'll start with the minerals, because they're the most questionable. They were talking about deliberately mining during a magnetic storm, so maybe walking into that area with the minerals isn't that bad either. I always forget where everything is. Airlock, this way. Let's double check. We like everybody's assignments. Jan, scientist, working in the research lab, that's good. Jan, technician, has no scheduled repairs. So let's send him... Let's see here. Got enough raw food for now. Let's send him to the workshop to catch up our equipment. And then we can shift whoever gets done into the greenhouse. So actually, the scientist is so valuable. I kind of want to keep him doing what he does best. Though, actually, there's not that much stuff we can do yet. I don't even know when we're going to need enriched metals. I guess I'll assign him that next, just because. But then pretty soon, I guess he probably will be my full-time farmer until I get access to more stuff. Okay, so let's head over here to the Rapidium outpost, because it's closest to the minerals, and also because I either want to use Rapidium to make the social dealie, or I want to use it to make another altar. Maybe somebody who's good at farming. Okay, yeah, I guess this is the quickest way to go. This is empty, right? Yep. Oh, this was a drop? How did I... It doesn't show up as a drop over here. Weird. Okay, so over here there's some kind of magnetic or radiation anomaly that makes it scary. So we're going to watch our radiation levels. Oh, wait, I'm on the other side of them. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, let's take as much of that as we can, which is actually, turns out, not very much. Can I pick up these? Yes. I know. Get off me with your radiation nonsense. Okay, yeah, so basically they've got these two enormous buttocks of radiation. And I need to crawl in between the radioactive butt crack in order to get out. Okay, but... Yeah, and that hit me hard. But as long as I avoid these things, this seems survivable? I just have been avoiding this place like the plague. Because I thought coming anywhere near it was going to, like, immediately kill me. That seems to not be the case. Okay, where am I on the map here? Okay, so to my... Okay, so the minerals deposit is all around here. I might have to climb up for it. Connecting it back to the base is going to be tough, especially because I don't even know how many... I've only got one pylon left, so I need to manufacture more pylons if we're going to set up a real drilling operation here. Let's figure out, at least, where this stuff is. Alright, and then we will scan wave that direction. Okay. Not surprised. It's probably upstairs, right? But let's look here. Oh, hey. Have we found it? Are we... Yes, we have found it. Okay. So if I have another mining dealie, I can bring it here. I can set it up here, and we can start getting this in large amounts. So I've got enough right now. I can make 2 doses back at base. Let me explore a little further and just see, is there any other, yeah, sort of loose stuff sitting around? I've got more time left than I expected to after doing this much. Okay, map-wise, this is a dead end, so let's get back downstairs. And then let's see if we can find, like, the route back to base. It's to my right. The route back to base that we could take pylons through.
Huh. That That must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Ooh, a damaged chip. This is how I can expand my research. That's cool.
Might be worth checking out.
Show the device to the technician. Okay.
Looks like some kind of device.
Wait, so...
Maybe there's a way I could use it.
Okay, so that... Going that direction... Well... Okay, no, I can do this. I can be here. I wonder if they have settings for people with low vision to help them.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, maintain the base. And actually, since the research lab is busted, we should probably... The scientist unassigned? What? Scientist, work in the greenhouse. Alright, let's grab these metals while we're here. I ended up not grabbing any rupidium. This looks like a dead end. Or is it? What? Oh, I don't have enough suit battery to go that way. So worry about that later. But if I can figure out a shortcut, then I can come back here more easily in the future. And I think the shortcut is going to be this way. Though... I don't know if I've got... Do I have... Excuse me. Do I have... I've got one drill. Okay. A trading card and a lava lamp. Huh. So, the lava lamp, it mentions Mom. I wonder if it's going to make it, like, a good gift for the technician or something, because he also has good memories of Mom. And the trading card has to do with your father. Interesting.
Yes. I was missing that.
Okay, so let's try to drill. All right, so now this route is open. And I can fast travel. I mean, I don't know. This might not actually be... This might not give me a closer way to get here via, like, walking on foot. But it does give me easier access to this spot whenever I'm ready to explore here. And this becomes probably a good route for pylons. So I don't know. I mean, I've already got a pylon here. This might still be the best route for pylons. I kind of like that I can't tell which route is the best route for pylons. I guess this is the more direct route, probably. I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, I still want a little bit more rupidium. So let's see if we can maximize our daily efficiency. Oh, I can recharge, but I'm not going to use that equipment again yet. So let's fast travel over here to the rupidium mine and grab as much as we can while we're out, which might not be very much. Come on, one more. Yeah, all right. Good enough for now. Let's head back to base. Looks like we got some kind of... Oh, is it a call? I think we've got a call coming in. Let's see what that is first. It's Lucas.
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than rupidium?
Yes. Your wife, ex-wife.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
Why not?
And why not? We can't keep this a secret forever.
Maybe. But we need to keep it a secret for now. Okay? Until we figure out how to handle it. Your ex-wife is asking around, and that's not safe, Jan. Can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Tell her to... Yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time, stuff like that?
I love that, like, Jan knows this won't work, and so all of these answers are negative, just different flavors of negative.
I don't know, Lucas. I wish I could talk to her, but I just don't feel convincing enough. Whenever I open my mouth, I seem to be saying something other than I intended.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah, someone, you, who she'd listen to.
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
I was kind of wondering as this got started if there's a husband Jan out there. Jan Husband should be his name. So where is this pink exclamation point? Is it up with the scientist? Oh, right. This place is busted, right?
Unbelievable.
Oh, no.
My whole research is gone due to someone's incompetence.
Hey, what happened in the research lab?
What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction.
Tell me what to do to undo the damage.
Well, only I can replicate the data. But first, I need to have a working lab. Can you prioritize fixing it?
Already have. In fact, did we fix it? Is it still busted? How do you assess if things are still busted? I think we might have fixed it already. Yeah, there's no scheduled repairs, so it looks like we're good. We got a pissed off scientist, though. Let's see. Let's go make dinner. Okay, that used all my energy.
Rid of you.
We do have food, and now, let's look at our options over here. So I want to build a social room, but it's big, but it'll fit across from the research lab. Cost exceeds organic tank capacity? Oh, the cost of travel. That has nothing to do with the construction. It's just telling me about that on the screen. And you can't even see it. There's a thing right here that says we can't afford to travel right now, but that's fine. I'm not trying to travel. Okay, we've built a social room now. It looks like maybe tomorrow I can hang out with the technician there. And, oh yeah, there's a device I need to show to the technician too. Maybe we can still do that as well. I need to set up... We should probably have an uphold for drill cartridges. To replace the one that we've got. And we probably need more pylons and a mining outpost. We don't have quite enough metals to queue both up. So let's queue up a mining outpost, and then we're out of metals, basically, for those purposes. Let's see if we can talk to the technician real quick. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, he has gone elsewhere. He's in the dormitory. All right. Come here, buddy. Are you going to bed? No, I want to talk. I want to talk. Okay, hold on. Does everyone prompt you with the lava lamp? I'm going to think about the lava lamp in a bit.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be?
Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip.
Qubit chip?
Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Can I use it to make more altars? I don't think so. I think we know how to do that.
It looks broken.
Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay. Real quick, I just want to know, do I also have the lava lamp option with the scientist? And also, will he mind that I'm waking him up? Okay, no. So the lava lamp is for the technician, specifically. Hey, don't go to sleep yet. I've got something for your bedside table.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Okay, not worrying about Lita right now. So I'm curious, is he gonna like... Okay, I was wondering if I was gonna see the lava lamp in his dorm somewhere, but that doesn't look like that's happening. I'm very tired. It's time for me to go to bed. Let's do one more day before we end the episode. I need to get more metals. But more than that, I want to figure out what we're doing with our altars. Okay, so I'll need to queue up some pylons eventually. And the qubit chip, what does it require? It requires metals too, and minerals. But actually, the qubit chip requires minerals. And if I kick that in, that's deciding not to use those minerals for polymers. But I think that's probably okay, because we need to be mining more of these things anyway. So I'm going to go get metals. I'm going to use them to make more pylons and the qubit chip. So I need at least 50 more metals to do those things. And then I can queue those up. Looks like everybody's working where they belong. He's kind of mad, though. And I don't know if that his icon seems to be flashing, maybe because he's mad. Maybe he won't be working very efficiently. Not sure. We've got not quite enough raw food though. So actually let's have scientists work in the greenhouse. Now, what would it take for me to make another altar before
What's
I go
up?
out? Hey, I don't remember where to do it. Is it at the quantum computer? So we've got a guard. We've got the scientist already. The botanist with plus 100% efficiency in the greenhouse. That's pretty cool. The refiner, which, you know, we're about to do some refining. So that wouldn't be crazy. This is the technician. The doctor. And there's a shrink. The miner, that would not be crazy either, actually. Somebody I could send out to work, yeah, to get us more stuff than I could get myself. But I feel like the thing that I really want to automate is feeding our people. And so I think maybe the botanist is who we would want. And this costs 20 rupidium, which I apparently have. I don't remember how much I've collected. Okay. So this... Oh, and interesting. This life path includes staying with Lena. So this might be who we need to talk to Lena. Okay, I'm doing this. Okay, Jan Botanist is ready. Does that mean that he'd be at the womb? And did I just get off on the right floor? Yes. Processing. Okay, so that's going to take 8 hours. So probably what we're going to do is let's get through what we need to do today. And then we'll worry about grabbing him tomorrow. So first thing we need to do is go make enough metals. We need at least 50 more metals to build everything we need to build. But, you know, if we can get a little bit more than that, that's also good. Okay, we've got enough technically, but let's get a little bit more for safety. Okay, 70 metals. And then let's head up here. I want to go explore a little bit further over there. Was there any other place? No? Yeah. Let's go here. Which way am I going? Okay, I'm facing the right way right now.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Let's look at your assignments. Okay, apparently there is some base maintenance that needs to be done. It says no employees, so yes, go ahead and do that. But also, wait, did I already sign up for the mining machine? I did. I just need more pylons. Okay, so let's make more pylons, and let's make the qubit chip. So actually, you know what, technician? let's keep you in the workshop for now. I don't know what part of the base is busted. So finish those jobs, and then we'll worry about base maintenance. And now with the time in the day I've got remaining... Ooh, the metals. I'm going to go into the radiation butthole over here. And see what's up this cliff. Ooh, more cargo. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Oh, holy crap, there's like a whole area. Oh, of course. To make the bridge, I gotta be able to do something on both sides. This is how I get access to the other side of the bridge. All right. Well, I've got just enough battery to go up one more cliff. So I guess I'll do that. Oh, right. And I've also got a backup suit battery. I'd forgotten about that. Oh. We've got a thing we could drill here. And we've made a drill. And it just told me a new altar is ready. Okay. Let's... Oh, we can get way more minerals here. Cool. We're gonna run out of time. Oh, the technician's injured? Crap? Try to get a little bit more of this. Okay, empty deposit. We're out of time. Let's, oh. Oh, we've got a long ways to go. Oh no. What am I thinking? Crap. Alright, well, let's run. And okay, we've got to the left. 15 seconds. Okay. Then around this corner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're getting close. We're getting close. No, Come on, let me in. Send me back home. Okay, cool. So the technician's injured. Oh, gosh, all right. Are you okay?
Shit, man, what happened in the workshop? I almost lost my hand because the stupid 3D printer decided to electrocute me.
High five for you not losing your hand.
But you didn't lose your hand. High five? Is a handful of lousy jokes all you got?
Okay. I've reassured him. Well, we've got... Oh, we are going to be eating mush tomorrow. We don't have enough... I mean, I could make good food for everybody, but we don't have it... Like, I would have to actually complete a shift in the greenhouse to make enough. Well, how long would that take? Let's try. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I just completed a lot. Well, what have these guys been doing? All right. Well, hey, let's make some dinner. Oh, I'm exhausted, though. I literally can't work anymore. No, I can. I can. Just at the cost to my something. I don't know, my sanity? Okay, okay, okay. We've got enough. We've got enough, but things are getting sketchy around here. Tomorrow... I mean, I don't know. I think I got to tell him to walk it off. He's got to work on fixing stuff because the workshop's busted. Maybe I'll end up working inside the base. I don't know. So we've got some unhappy people here, but maybe once we have a fourth person, we'll be in a position to, you know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe after we get a fourth person, we'll be in a position to rearrange the schedule a little bit, and everybody can be a little bit happier, hopefully. But, yeah, so far I don't feel like we're going to die, but, I mean, we are low on organics again, we are low on metals again. I feel like I'm just sort of the de facto miner right now, while everybody else has clever jobs that they can do inside the base. It's making me, once I have the botanist, though, it is making me think that... you know, maybe we can get our food production going well enough that we'll have more time to do other things. So I don't know. I'm feeling kind of hopeful actually right now that we'll be able to pull this off. So anyway, I guess we're done. So let's wrap this up. There is a subscribe button, and the next episode of The Alters is going to be there when it's ready. So I'll see you then.